Let's show you what the bracket looks like, by the way. Eagles are in as the 7th seed. They just barely get in, just like the Steelers did.
I hate to say it, but looking at everything right now, I'm going with the Eagles to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Remember, Tampa Bay is coming off a couple of weeks ago, almost losing to the Jets. This is a team that just is not clicking on all cylinders. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles, I hate to say it, they're using the run game, and finally it is working for them. I don't see this as a high-scoring game, but I do see the Philadelphia Eagles coming out of Florida with a win.
If you ask any real diehard Eagles fan, did they really think that this team could win 9 games this year? I think you could hear at the beginning of the season, you hear Eagles fans saying, oh, we're going to win 3 games. We're going to stink, tank, play for the draft, this, that, and everything else. Hey, now you're in the playoffs. And granted, anything can happen, but I don't think Tom Brady is going to allow the Buccaneers to look ahead to the following week, knowing what the Eagles have done here in the last couple of weeks. But, despite all the injuries, I think Tampa's defense is the one that's going to be called to rise to the occasion on this one, and I'm going to go Buccaneers.
Well, I know you and I had talked earlier this week. I know you're not feeling the best about this game, but I am really feeling good. Look, Dallas is playing really good right now. They've got everybody back. The first quarter is going to be big. And if there's anything that gives me a little bit of concern is that what Dallas team is going to come out in that first quarter. They usually set the tone. If they don't score in that first quarter, it's going to be a long game, but look for Dak and company, I think, to really set the tone early. And this defense is playing so well right now that I look for them to move on.
All right, picking both NFC East teams to have some success.
I think if you're Dallas, you got to pin the ears back and you got to come after Garoppolo in a big way. The sooner you can get pressure on him, throw him off his rhythm, the better off it's going to be for the secondary. I like the Cowboys in that aspect. I don't think you can just rely strictly on Prescott throwing to Tour and CeeDee Lamb and the tight ends. You got to get a complementary running game going. This is the perfect weekend for the Cowboys to do that, and I'm going Dallas in this one.
I'm going to go with the Rams here. I know about Kyler Murray, and I know about everything that the Cardinals have right now, but I'm just going to look at the more experienced quarterback in Matthew Stafford. I believe the Rams are the better team here, and I think last week losing to San Francisco was a huge wake-up call for them, so I'm going with the Rams.
I'm going Cardinals with this one. I don't know. There's just something about the Rams that they've got all this talent, but they just don't really seem to showcase it week in and week out. I just think the Cardinals, got a taste of the playoffs, and I think that they're ready to take that next step, and I think they're going to win this weekend.
Here we've got Cardinals, Rams, Cowboys, 49ers, the Bucks, the Packers. Who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl, Tim?
My heart would love to pick the Dallas Cowboys, but this goes through Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, I believe, wants to get back, obviously, and just show the world he is the best quarterback. Since it's going through Green Bay, I'm going with the Packers.
I'm in agreement with Tim. I mean, offensively and defensively, the Packers have it. Getting a chance to obviously see the Packers, I just think, on both sides of the ball, they're the best team in the NFC. So I'm going Packers.
All right, so that means that both of you have picked Titans-Packers in the Super Bowl. We will see how that pans out.